Hello, everybody. Welcome to our indie music feedback number 13. Test, test, test. All right, so let's just get right into it. We have number one. This is 5/27/2019. Today's what's today? Monday. Let's jump right into it. We have difficult line, user difficult line, and our indie music feedback. Hey guys, here's one of my few songs that I have fully produced. I'd be grateful if you could tell me what you think. However, I don't think it will be everyone's cup of tea. Nothing's everyone's cup of tea. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we have SoundCloud user Little OTB. This was submitted 16 days ago. It's under the tag alternative rock. We have alternative rock, guitar, emo, sad, hip hop, did everything myself. Little OTB is the name of this artist. Let's check it out. All right, so that's Little OTB, Burn Down, submitted 16 days ago, alternative rock. I would bring the vocals up on this track. Um, it sounds to me like a chorus to a full fledged song. So if you had like a maybe a 40-minute song, or excuse me, 4-minute song, or like a three and a half, four, 3 to 5 minute song, you would repeat this chorus at some point, and then you would have your verses. Or this sounds like this would be an intro to a song. Um, I like it. It's catchy. It's repetitive. Uh, I would bring the vocals up for sure. Um, thanks for um, thanks for sharing. That's Lil OTB on SoundCloud. The name of the project is Burn Down. Check them out on SoundCloud. All right, next we have UFO Music. Let me know what you think of this. Dance, funk, house. We'll let you know. All right, so we have VXD is the name of the SoundCloud user. Hypocrisy is the name of the project. It was submitted 26 days ago, and the hashtag is Russian house music. We also have house and Russian house, so we know what we're getting ourselves into. Let's take a listen. All right, so that's VXD with Hypocrisy. Submitted 26 days ago. It's Russian House. I really don't have anything to say about this. The mix is very well done. I think I'm listening to it at about 20% on my computer. Um, I don't have anything really to say. Thanks for sharing. Sounded good. It was a good 3 minutes of my life. Okay, we have next Avery TT10. I Owe Me. I've been working on this for a number of months with a couple of dudes. It's the first song I've ever mixed, and I would appreciate some feedback. Thanks. Okay, so we have Amory Tomlinson. I Owe Me. It was submitted 12 days ago. Hashtag is alternative. Rock. While this is loading, let me go turn up my AC here. I'm burning. All right, so we have Avery Tomlinson. I Owe Me, alternative rock. Let's check it out.
Caught again, caught again. I can't come back from my last chance I gave to reoffend. 10:30, I'm still in bed. It's been so long since I have seen the world past the AM. I don't know why, but I can't go back. Follow cold roads alone, I'm borrowed in the snow track. You owe, you owe, you owe me, but I don't owe you. Favor hope through lack of wisdom, though we fell through indecision. Can I forgive my misgivings, even though I lack a reason? Forgive my lack of vision when we're held to our decisions, expecting such division when we're blind to supervision. You don't owe, you don't owe, you don't owe me, but I sure don't owe you. You don't owe me, you don't owe me, you don't owe me, but I sure don't owe you now. So I pick myself right up and start again today. As I start to stand, the light it starts to pave the way. Call again, call me twice, illuminate this weighted dice. The odds are stacked, and when we force the change, we pay the price. Now I know why I should never go back. No more roads alone, escape out of the dark track. Tabernacle of distortion, toasting gods of our misfortune, fixing back the health proportion, disproportion to extortion. That's minus losing torsion, that's a third world war of foursome. In spring instead of autumn, day by day we close on autumn. You don't owe, you don't owe, you don't owe me, 'cause only I owe me. Took too long to see the only I owe me, only I owe me, only I owe me. I'll stop hoping other people will come fix all of my my problems, because hell, I've really got them. But then everybody's got them. Got to learn to love ourselves, just to learn to love ourselves. Just say I love, just say I love, just say I love me, just say I love me.
Okay, I'm gonna make this personal. Actually, there've been some haters who say that I don't give the proper criticism in terms of songs that maybe aren't worth giving an ear to, and I'm gonna tell you that that's bullshit because on every particular project, you can find the best about it, and you can also find um, another song like it that is extremely popular. All right, so with this song right here, this kind of reminds me of something like something that what's that fucking band? I forget the Chris Martin band. I forget the name of the band. Um, uh, it has that piano vibe, but we have a very off key vocals, which is not a bad thing because off key vocals work if you are emoting and trying to convey a certain emotion with your song. It works. Um, every one of us out here has a song where the person is not singing in key, but they love the song because of what the song conveys. And this can be that type of song. But what you have to do is you have to, I need to hear all those lyrics. I need you to enunciate those lyrics. And I need you to bring the lyrics up because you have those pianos a little bit high in terms of decibels. Uh, I can feel a lot of emotion in this song. And I can feel that you had something to say when you were writing this song. And I can feel that you have something to say while you were performing this song. But you need to make it, there are elements that you need to tweak in order to make that off key and slightly kind of a little bit, off time work. And to make that work, I want to hear your lyrics and I want to hear your lyrics predominantly and I want to know exactly what you're saying. So this is not a lost project by any means. I mean, any one of these songs that we're listening to could become a cult classic, just like any song that you've listened to in your past. I'm not here to be Gordon Ramsay. What I am here to do is tell you the best elements of the song and remind you that even if you think it's scuffed, there are a lot of scuffed songs out there, man. There are a lot of scuffed songs out there that are extremely popular. There are songs out there by Guns N' Roses. I think it was I used to love her, but I had to kill her, whatever the song was. He goes off bars, and unless you're a musician, you're not even going to hear it. So if you love the music, stick with it. Okay. So we have GYNOUGH is the name of this Reddit user in our indie music feedback. This one might be in my new single as a B-side. Comments and constructive criticism are always welcome. All right, let's check you out. All right, so we have Lucas, Braga, e Braga, Azur. I may have not nailed that. Azore, Azur. I don't know what language that is. We have Rock Alternativo. Rock Alternative are our tags. And we have Lucas, Braga, y Braga. Let's check it out.
There's a pool out in the backyard. The smell of chlorine filling my heart. I dreaded feeling sick. I guess there were some good intentions. I'd rather sink and swim into the depths of the abyss. The drain is calling me. And if I can't get over you, then it's true. All of the stars are drowning too in the blue. Too bad I'm really great at listening and floating on my back. Heavy metals and they're glistening. Never care for that. The only thing I can recall is fearing being left alone. But now the sea has come at last. And if I can't get over you, then it's true.
Excuse me.
All of the stars are drowning too in the blue. I don't think I want to stay. I can't help but look away. All the signs are telling me that I ain't going home today. I wish I could feel the same, but it's all filled with disdain. When is this gonna end? And if I can't get over you, then it's true. All of the stars are drowning too in the blue.
Okay, so that was Lucas, Braga y Braga, Azur, Rock Alternativo, Rock Alternative. Um, I like the mix on this. The mix is good. Um, the guitar solo at the end was fucking sweet. I really like that a lot. Um, I don't like the rhythm guitar. The rhythm you sit on a chord for the entire. You just sit on it. Jump, 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 jump. I think it's better to let a bass guitar do that at times. Let the bass just sit on that note, doom, da doom, da doom, da doom, and maybe play some form of arpeggio over that bass that's just sitting there, da doom, da doom, da doom. Um, with this song, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you're doing that with all your songs, man, it's gonna get real old real quick, and people aren't gonna want, they're gonna lose interest. So you got to spice it up a little bit. But I like that guitar solo at the end. Shit, I want to hear that again, bro. Thank you for sharing. Okay, next we have Bonichi Productions. This is an experimental one. I tried to go for something more epic sounding, like a movie score. Feedback is appreciated. Cool. I love movie scores, man. The Jack Sparrow theme is like one of my favorite songs of all time. Let's check this shit out. Okay, so we have Bonichi is the name of the SoundCloud artist. Bonichi Ascendance is the name of the project. Um, it was submitted 13 days ago. Trilha Sonora, I don't know what that means in terms of the tag. Bonichi Instrumental Epic Soundtrack. All right, let's check out some epic. Okay, I like it when a musician. By the way, this is Bonici Ascendance Trilha Sonora Bonici Instrumental Epic and Soundtrack. You can follow this person on SoundCloud. I like it when a musician tells you exactly what they're going for. It's experimental. He wanted epic sounding like a movie score. That's exactly what he did. As far as I'm concerned, it's an A plus. Um, keep doing what you're doing, and change it up a little bit and try different styles. Thank you for sharing. All right, we have Meowsicles. Reddit user Meowsicles on IndieMusicFeedback. Just finished up a new track. Went for a mix of alternative with some catchy vocal lines and dark undertones. Love to get some opinions. I think I'd love to give some. Let's check it out. Okay, we have Arbor Atlantic. Endostatic is the name of the project. Arbor Atlantic is the name of the SoundCloud user. It was submitted 3 days ago. And the hashtag is alternative rock. And let me remind you guys, you want to have as many tags as you can to attract listeners. All right, get as many tags down here. Tag your own name, Arbor Atlantic, and then tag all the rest of your songs with your own name. Tag your band name, tag your style, tag rock, alternative rock. Do separate tags for all of that. You want to attract as many people to your page as possible. All right.
Is this phantom shaping shadows in my chest, gnawing at the very bones I try to lay to rest? Deep inside my closet, my intentions till there's nothing left to hide from the voice I hear inside screaming.
Okay, that was a very well spent 4.5 minutes of my life. I like that song a lot. Bring the vocals up is what I would say. Your voice has kind of I guess, Getty Lee type of quality to it. Um, bring it up a little bit more. Bring it up. I want to hear what you're saying. I want to hear your vocals enunciate. The bass player kicked all kinds of ass on that one. It's not your first rodeo by any means, but I would definitely bring the vocals up and keep doing what you're doing for sure. This is a band I would definitely want to see live for sure. All right. We have KT Brow 2, The Rift. Composed this in a hotel room waiting to get sent overseas. We appreciate your service. Old sound file, so if there's any changes, I'll need to record it again. Thanks for listening. All right, we're going to Bandcamp for this one. All right, so we have The Rift is the name of the artist. Bird Pants is the name of no, excuse me. Bird Pants is the name of the artist. The Rift is the name of the project. Let's check it out. Let's see their hashtags. Their tags are acoustic, electronic, experimental, piano, home style, loops, and Minnesota. acoustic, electronic, experimental, piano. I don't know if I heard any piano in this particular song. I might be wrong. Home style, loops, and Minnesota. It is what it is. He can play guitar a hell of a lot better than I can, so I don't have anything to say about that. So I'll just talk about the mix. And I think the mix was very well done, considering you have your rhythm and then you had your lead, and I think it was a really good mix. So keep doing what you're doing. Get into the studio, write some more polished pieces, man. Thanks for sharing. What did I do? All right, so now we have Nylaphone. I wrote this song about my town. Originally, I wanted it to be the opening track on an album where each track dealt with a different aspect or location of the town. Let's check this out. All right, so this is a YouTube user. The name of the YouTube channel is Nylaphone. The name of the project is Last Stop. You can find this person, you can find uh, this artist on SoundCloud, Instagram, and Facebook. So if you come here to YouTube, you can go down to see more and then see more.
This is the last stop.
Little boat on the sea, sailing so peacefully. Take me away.
Okay, so that's Nylaphone, The Last Stop. Yeah, I really don't have too much to say about this song. It was mixed very well. It definitely has its own little niche area where it will be greatly appreciated. I like the song. I really don't have too much to say. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, we have B. Sebastian, Underground Maze, WIP, a new version once again. This song is plain weird. Well, then I should probably like it. Okay, so we have Benjamin, Sebastian, have no idea how to say that. My alter ego. Um, Underground Maze, WIP, work in progress, a new version once again. This was submitted 2 days ago under the hashtag of storytelling, maze, labyrinth, drums, percussion, synthesizer, marimba, storytelling, and story. And that's Benjamin Sebastian W. Excuse me. Okay, so this is Benjamin Sebastian W. Underground Maze. It's a work in progress, a new version, submitted 2 days ago. This is borderline ambient. Like if you didn't have uh, a consistent drum beat, I would call this borderline ambient. Um, I think that you definitely want to highlight your xylophone instrument, which you've done. If you don't, if you want a more even mix, I would take the xylophones down a little bit. Um, but aside from that, it was a good 3 minutes well spent. I appreciate you sharing. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, so the next one we have here is user Crispy Cont on our indie music feedback. This is my latest song, Irony Taste. Love to hear some feedback. Let's check it out. We have Chris Xavier. Irony Taste is the name of the project. It was submitted 3 days ago, and hashtag smiley face. Um, I mean, that's cute, but I don't know anybody who's going to hashtag a smiley face, when they're looking for music. So you might want to come up with some genres and some hashtags that are going to be appropriate to that when people are searching for music and when people are listening to SoundCloud and they're just letting the SoundCloud algorithm play through, they're going to find you. I don't know if they're going to find you under hashtag smiley face. But we have Chris Xavier here. Let's take a listen.
Hello, how are you? Cause I just feel like a wasted space. Honey, is this true? I wonder if you remember my name. Is there someone new? Ever since you left, I contemplate, did I really know you? Cause I'm not sure, all I know is that I'm sitting here missing your iron face. Is there someone? Did I really know you? Why do I always feel so broken? Do you feel nostalgic? Why am I still here when your words are so unclear? These red eyes keep hiding what's staying from the ceiling. Why are you still here when my floor has disappeared? I sing this song 'cause now you're gone. It's been too long. Did I love you then? Do I love you now? Do I even know how? Don't do this. Can you stay? Don't you know I'm not okay? I feel like toxic waste. I've been lost without your taste.
Okay, so that's Chris Xavier, Irony Taste. Um, I don't have too much to say about this particular project. I need to hear some more of this person's projects to know what they're into, what they're all about, what they're consistent about, and what they do, what they focus on. Um, so I'm gonna critique this like like a parent who's unsupportive. I'm going to say that this sucks, it makes no sense, and I don't comprehend any of it, which is bullshit. Um, if you have a vision, see your vision through. And it seems to me like this person put a lot of time and effort. I can just hear all the studio time they put in to this project. Um, so keep doing what you're doing, because the biggest thing, if you really want to make it in music, and if you really want to jump through all the hoops that it takes, number one is build a portfolio. Have 20, 30 songs. It doesn't matter if they're popular, it doesn't matter if they're well liked. Put 100% effort into all of your projects, and then present that as a portfolio. Okay. So this is going to be one of your projects in your portfolio. Um, and keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to say that again. It's not, it, to me, that's not a funny saying. To me, that's not something that's pandering to anybody, because when you're by yourself in the studio, unless you're trying to sound like somebody else, which is not cool, you're trying to sound like yourself. And if you have a new sound that other people can't relate to at first, man, fuck them. Okay. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. All right. I think we have time for one more. We have Sebastian Blue. Hey, hey, working outside my normal genre here. How does this make you feel? All right, we have a YouTube artist. Let's check it out. Okay, so we have it looks like we have an MK Ultra screen going on here. Number one, I might have to close my eyes for this one. We have Solo Huevo is the name of the SoundCloud artist. We have square root of 176 1,700 no 176,400 all day, and I'm sure that's a statistic of something. Let's see, show more, and that's it. So we have all day. Um, this already looks like it's going to trigger my MK Ultra. Let's check it out. Okay, so the question this poster posed when they submitted it to Reddit was, "How does this make me feel?" Makes me feel, in terms of the music, mellow, very calm. Um, uh, I really don't have too much to say about this one either. It wasn't hard to listen to, and I enjoyed the experience. So keep doing what you're doing. And if you need more specific feedback, maybe you want to pose your question a little more specifically. But yeah, so that's Solo Huevo, square root of 176,400 all day. You can find this person on YouTube, and that's my hour. Um, Thanks for coming to our indie music feedback, and keep submitting some stuff, man, because I like listening to new music. I prefer to listen to new music than popular music, actually. So keep submitting. Thanks a lot for sharing.